And welcome into Pure Adrenaline Sports, everybody. This is John coming at you with live play-by-play and live reaction of Game 2 between the Mets and the Athletics. Still tough not to say the Oakland Athletics, but playing in Sacramento this year. And officially have no city before moving to Vegas in a couple years. So last night, nail biter. Mets had a 6-1 lead. Let that slip away. End up winning 7-6. Diaz holds on for the save. Bunch of people here already, so let's get into the chat already. Make sure we're good to go on all the sides. D says LFGM. Pete will hit another bomb today. Let's make sure we are good to go here. Ronnie's here saying hi, everyone. Gave you a like. Let's go. All right, let's hit the go live on the vertical side. And once again, welcome in the Pure Adrenaline Sports, everybody. This is John coming at you with live play-by-play and live reaction to Game 2 between the Mets and A's here. Mets winning last night 7-6. Diaz came in for the save. They gave up a couple runs to make it close there, but Mets do get the win. Improved to 9-4 on the year right now, so good stuff. Let's say hello to some folks here. D said LFGM. Pete will hit another bomb today. And D also saying, sup, Met fans. Ronnie saying hi, everyone, and gave you a like. Daniel's here, says, hello, John. Slightly earlier than last night. Yes, slightly. Yep. Stanley's here. What's up, Stanley? Good afternoon, Met fans. Justice is here. Welcome in, and good afternoon. Daniel says, LFGM with the grimace. Let's go. There he is. D says, hey, guys, LFGM. Let's go. The people on the vertical side can't hear Ronnie, but that's all right. Let's get, let's see here. Let's say hi to some folks. Ronnie, what do you think about everybody jumping in early, even before the game starts? Kind of dedicated, aren't they?
They're adrenaline junkies.
They're what?
Yeah, they're adrenaline junkies.
Oh, wow. Ronnie calling you guys adrenaline junkies. Alonzo, Pete, how are you feeling about the Mets' hot start?
LFGM. Let's go.
All right, let's go. Justice says the first home run goes to Nimmo. Let's write that down because that's not in the poll. Justice Nimmo. D saying Pete. You just came. Oh, now you're back on the other side. I gotcha. Hey, Bud is here saying hello, PAS people. Bud, did you get any snow? We had about 3 inches here, and it's all melted away already. For some reason, I have a feeling Marte will hit the first home run of the game. Well, that's not good. Oh, yes, it is. Marte is in the lineup today. Never mind. They moved him down a spot. John, how do you feel about Beatty and Siri starting today? John's not happy. I am in eastern Pennsylvania, a little bit north of Allentown. Raymond says, afternoon, John and everyone. Keep those bats going. Yep. D laughing at me. Cope's here. What's up, Cope? You bet my mom steak taquitos. Adrenaline junkies. Bud said he didn't see any snow. Okay, so I wonder where the line was. Good afternoon, everybody. Hope you're all having a great day. What's up, Cope? Welcome back in. JT Ginn getting ready to start the game, and he's already on the mound ready to go. Here's Lindor to lead it off. Up and in, 1-0. And a chopper foul, 1-1. Justice is Beatty, yes, praying. Is he getting chances? We agree. We agree, Justice. Hoping for Vientos to get going today. And a chopper to second. Bobbled. The shortstop got it. Not in time. We'll see if it's an E4 or an infield single. But Lindor safe at first. Reached on there. That's going to be an E4. That's going to bring up Soto. Second baseman is the other Max Muncy. There are two Max Muncies in baseball. Cope says he's got a sub count of 19 today. 19. Who's that? Cope. Cope says 19. And a chopper to short. They go to second for one. The return, not in time. So fielder's choice there, wipes the runner out at second. They want a challenge? He's safe. He's safe. Really, two guys with that random name? That's insane. I don't know about the year, but they have the same birth date. I don't know what the year separation is, but I think they said it's August 25th or something. D saying LFGM. Here's Alonso. 3 for 3 last night with a solo homer. Drove in 3 runs last night. In for a strike, 0-1. Welcome back. Pete batting .378 with 4 home runs. Hey, Mets fan is back. Saying hi all. The 0-1. In for a strike, 0-2. Nice pitch. Outside, 1-2. Justice said, I didn't know there were 2 Maxes until my boy made a mistake and took the wrong Muncie in fantasy. He was so mad. Oops. The 1-2 to Alonso. Chopped foul. We'll do it again. Couple games going on right now. Detroit has a 4-0 lead over Minnesota. Philly up 4-1 over St. Louis. Giants and Yankees tied up at 2 in the 4th. Toronto with an early 1-0 lead over Baltimore. Atlanta, Tampa Bay getting warmed up. Boston and the White Sox as well. Washington and Miami. We'll keep an eye on all those games. The 1-2. Inside, did he go? No, he did not. 2-2. Now Pete's hot zone looks like Frank's hot wrapper. Let's go. Yes, sir. 10th pitch of the inning. And a chopper foul. Alonso keeping the at-bat alive here. Ruben. Let's go Mets. Thanking God Cohen signed Alonso. Welcome in, Ruben. Forgive me if you guys have been here before and I don't remember. Raul Diaz saying, let's go Mets. The 2-2. Swung on a miss. Nice pitch. Would have been a strike either way. 2 away. Hey guys, where can I watch the game? Because SNY is apparently showing last night's game. Well, I'm on SNY right now, and it's live. So, hello, PAS junkies. Everybody's still awake. Yet, I was up until about 3. Slept. I forget what time I woke up. Then I went back to sleep. The 1-0. Outside 2-0. Already screen needs to be refreshed. Yikes. The 2-0. There's a strike. 2-1. Thank you, bud. Hey, John, FYI, this is the first time YouTube has given me a PAS notification. Outside, 3-1. The video quality today from MLB.TV is horrendous. The 3-1. And that one popped up on the infield. Shortstop on the shallow left field grass will make the catch. So after a leadoff error, the Mets unable to cash in. We go bottom 1, no score. Boo Athletics. Like the team or Athletics in general? Thank you for streaming the game. Absolutely. Thank you for being here. Once again, shout out to some people last night. Charlie C with the 1 gifted membership, Caps with the 10 gifted memberships, and Jonathan with the 20 gifted memberships. Unbelievable. You guys going above and beyond like that. D says, I really hope Beatty finally hits today. Yeah, me too. D. I just don't see it. D says Caps is too generous. So is Jonathan. We have 5 people watching over on the Rumble side. What's up, everybody over there? Let's get the chat going here. So if you guys want to chat it up, I can put your messages on the screen as well. Let me do the same for X. We rarely get anybody chatting on either side, but they have that option. Frank, welcome back in, Frank. Yes, thank you. Darren's here. I remember Ricky with the A's. Great baseball back then. Yup. Luminous says I clicked the like button. Peterson in for a strike, 0-1. Yes, I do think Peterson can go 6. At least it wasn't an injury and just an illness. Bruce, you guys are scholars and gentlemen. Outside, 1-1. I am live, but the tracker is a little bit ahead of me. The 1-1. And a chopper. Peterson's got it. He'll flip it to Pete, 1 away. No, Siri is nothing like Ricky on the base paths. Wish there was a way to tell SNY you're playing the wrong game. Maybe you're wrong. I'm on SNY, and it's the Mets game. And that one fouled off. Quickly ahead 0-2 for Peterson here. Peterson was not sharp in that last outing. Coming into today with a 1-0 record, 2.53 ERA, 10 in the third innings, 12 strikeouts. Swung on a miss, make it 13 strikeouts, 2 away. Need a strong outing from Peterson, yep. Yeah, I'm very weirded out at the moment. I don't know why it would be different for you. You know what I mean? I don't know why it would be different. In for a strike, 0-1. Soderstrom the batter. He says Peterson is looking good early. Essentially the high heat. Deal 1. Topped foul, quickly down 0-2. ESPN needs to be updated again. Swung on a miss, struck him out. Nice 1-2-3 inning for Peterson. We go to the second, no score. Let's refresh ESPN again. Let's make sure I have it so videos are turned off. Videos are off, yeah. All right, let's come back over to the chat. Raul says, when you said maybe you might be wrong, maybe made me think I should try that to my wife. No, do not try that to your wife. Steven says, hello, everyone. What's up, Steven? LFGM with the Mr. Met Heads. Cody Brown saying hi. Welcome in, Cody. For the Mets, it'll be Marte, Vientos, and Beatty coming up. I believe the last 2 strikeouts by Peterson were high fastball and then outside slider. Nicely done. Rock 'em, sock 'em. Now some runs, please. That was a quick first inning. Real quick first inning. Phillies still up 4-1. Giants and Yankees. Let me refresh just to make sure this is right. Giants and Cardinals still tied at 2. Toronto still up 1-0 with runners on the corners and 1 out there in the first. We don't know, Steven. Hey, Frank is here. Let's go Mets, says Cody. And a chopper to third. Throw, got him, 5-3. 5-3 on the putout. Another 4 o'clock start tomorrow. Outside, 1-0. Have a beer. Charlie C is here. And that one lined out to right. And that's in for a base hit. A 1-out single there for Vientos will bring up Beatty. I may not be able to do a lot of smoking. Chilly and rainy outside. Frank, did you ever get your pizza? Let's go Mets. Vientos needed that. That's a hit. How's your day? I'm good, Cody. How's your day? In for a strike, 0-1. Beatty batting 111 on the year. That's 3 for 27. Says, okay, Beatty, actually do something for once. Deal 1. Outside, 1-1. No, it will not be. He's going to be on the team until Jeff McNeil comes back. He said, yes, I got the pizza. Went and got it. There you go. The 1-1. And that one line foul down the left field side, 1-2. You guys keep complaining in the chat. I don't know. Call the Mets and ask them. The 1-2. Up high, 2-2. Beatty flares one out to second. Oh, caught there. 2 away. Two away now for Siri. Frank says I didn't do it. I'm not happy about it either, but come on. Siri fouls the first one off his foot, and he's down. He comes up holding his knee. Siri is down. Oh. Fouled off right on the inside of his left knee. Yes, the Mets won 7-6. Ouch, says Frank. Yes. Yeah, we're not getting into this conversation, guys. We all feel the same way. I don't know. Siri might have to come out of this game. No, he can't put weight on that leg. Oh, he looked to Mendoza looked to the dugout and told somebody to grab a bat. That's the final warning. No more talking about it. I'm going to start blocking people. We all feel the same way, yet we keep talking about it every time Beatty's in the game. Tyrone Taylor, maybe? Yeah, that would be my guess. Yep, it will be Taylor. Bring up Jet. Let's deal with it and hope for the best. Nope, we get to see Tyrone. Yep. Got to turn this on early today. Well, that's on over there already. Deal 1. In for a strike, quickly down 0-2. Jared, how are you today, buddy? I'm good. Swung on a miss, struck him out. We go bottom 2. It'll be Langoliers and Duhart and Blade coming up. Hey, Sowers here. Jared says, doing okay. Hoping my Red Sox don't lose to the White Sox. Yeah, I believe Fitzy's doing that game right now, I believe. The Almighty's the ultimate Mets manager. Oh, I didn't get a notification. Did Fitzy not go live? What happened? Yep, Petey's on the hump. Yep. Nope, we went live yesterday. Yeah, but he had it scheduled. Let's go. Next Mets next man up. Yep. Frank says do tap that like plus subscribe. Bernard is here saying hello everyone. And D putting in the Mr. Met. Man, Siri's still limping. This is an MLB franchise. My goodness, man, what is going on? It wasn't his shin, it was his knee. Hello to Mrs. PAS. She might be upstairs. I don't know why, but I feel safest when Peterson starts for us. Could have called 8-1-1. Bottom of the second inning. Here we go. First pitch is up in for a strike. Late call there. 0-1. And a chopper down the short. Lindor's got it. Over to first, one away. Well, he's wrong because those carts don't run on gas, so he's wrong. I think Peterson can be a solid number 2 or a top number 3 starter. Agreed. Here's Andujar. Outside, 1-0. Andujar batting .310 on the year with 1 homer, 6 runs batted in. That home run was last night, and 3 of those RBIs were last night. Inside, 2-0. There's a strike, 2-1. Outside, 3-1. Getting 2 subs so far today on the YouTube side. Welcome in. The 3-1. And that one lined out the center. Taylor will make the catch, 2 away. That guy Andujar is pretty good, yes. That'll bring up JJ Bleday. In for a strike, 0-1. Down low, 1-1. And that one chopped foul, 1-2. The 1-2. Called strike 3, got him looking. We go to the third, still scoreless. Third strikeout for Peterson. Charlie C says a simple thumbs up will promote the algorithm to send you notifications for these broadcasts. No, a simple thumbs up will not. Hitting the subscribe and the little notification bell is what sends you a notification. Let's go, Peterson. Looking real good out there. Let's get something going here. Yeah, it'll be 9-1-2 in the Met lineup. Senger, Lindor, and Soto. For everybody, let me see what side that's on. Nope. Okay. If you were here during spring training and signed up for the home run challenge. Nope, that's not it. Hold on. Almost put the wrong information in the chat. There you go. There's for the home run challenge. All right. Sauer saying, come on, Mets. Bud saying, come on, Mets. Now's a good time to score. Hey, Jonathan is here. Afternoon, everyone. What's up, Jonathan? Sorry I'm late. Way to go, Peterson. Peterson has shown calm confidence. Bennett says, hope Siri is okay. Yeah, me too. He called them money bags, John. The first pitch to Senger. Inside, 1-0. Senger batting .222. 4 hits and 18 at-bats. The 1-0. And that one poked the other way, but the second baseman's got it. Over to first, one away. That'll bring up Lindor. He reached on an error his first time. What happened to him? He fouled the ball off the inside of his knee. Lindor fakes a bunt, and it's up high, 1-0. Raymond saying, start it up, Lindor. Yes, he was in pain. The 1-0. And Lindor fouled down the right field line. 1-1. The 1-1. Down low, 2-1. Let's go, Mets. It's got a capacity of 14,000. The 2-1. Outside, 3-1. Ouch. Yep. And he couldn't put any weight on it. They had to be carried off the field, and then they brought the cart in, and they took him out to the bullpen. And that one's ripped foul up the first base side, 3-2. Was a good thing you guys. Oh, you're talking about all the guys that did giveaways? Yep. But down low, ball 4. So Lindor's been on both times. Once with an error, once with a walk now. Bernard says, hey, John, hope you don't mind me asking, is that the A's new ballpark? No, it is not their new one. Their new one's being built in Vegas. But their deal with Oakland was up, so they kicked them out. And Vegas isn't ready yet. So they're playing in a AAA stadium. Not good for Siri. Nope. Down low, 1-0 to Soto. Charlie C says Soto's going deep here. Last night, I did say somebody was in the chat saying they took Soto with a home run last night. I told them they should have waited till today. Yep, they are going to Sin City to be with the Raiders. Down low, 2-0. Darren's calling for a run-scoring double by Soto. The 2-0. There's a strike, 2-1. Jonathan says West Sacramento will be home for them for at least 3 seasons. Projections are Las Vegas in 2028. There's a strike, 2-2. The 2-2. Inside, 3-2. The video quality today is horrendous here. check to see if I can change the settings or something. Yes, they are. They're using the Yankees minor league stadium. The 3-2. Lindor goes inside, ball 4. So no throw down to second, but no stolen base either. Yo, Jeffrey with the $5 super chat. Thank you, Jeffrey. Good eye, Soto. Focus up, Mets. Make the pitcher work. Here's Pete. Jeffrey says, hey, John, how are you doing today? Go Mets. Thank you so much, Jeffrey. I'm doing good. One out here. Runner on first and second for Alonso. The first pitch. And ripped. Foul down the left field side. Frank says, much respect to everyone on this great channel. Little hit here for Pete. Really like Pete's discipline at the plate this year. Yeah, me too. Darren now says a 2-run scoring double by Pete. I feel like pitchers are truly scared to pitch to Soto. Yep. The 0-1. Swung on a miss. 0-2. Charlie C says, everyone that's ripping Soto needs to chill. He's constantly on base and scoring runs. He also understands Pete is hot and try to set him up, I think. 100%. Let's go Mets this hour. Justice says, a home run here, I believe. Pete's the MLB leader in RBIs. Hey, Stoney's here. What's up, Stoney? The 0-2 to Alonso. Foul tipped at the plate. Got a piece of the catcher. This is the gifted Pete version. Oh, 2 to Pete. 45 pitches here for Ginn. And fouled off 0-2 still. Frank saying, let's go Mets. I don't know how late you guys stayed up. I was dozing off last night during CP's post game. At least I won't be too tired to watch this one. And Alonso fouls it off again. Hey everyone. Hey John, let's go Mets. Strike zone or take a ball. Oh, what the heck? Cigarette time. 150 RBIs for Pete this season? There's some people that are predicting that. That's a lot, though. But he's hot. The 0-2. Bounce in the dirt, 1-2. I mean, they played 13 games, and he's got 18 RBIs. More than one a game, so that'd be 162 at a minimum. The 1-2 to Alonso. The up and in, 2-2. And people are bashing Soto for not hitting home runs, and Soto before last year was averaging 25 to 30. He's more of a gap-to-gap hitter. Exactly. The 2-2. Up and in, 3-2. Sweet Pete, good eye. The one who predicted that before the season was Keith Hernandez. Everyone else jumped on his boat. Nope, 150s. I think he's on pace for 230. Yikes. The 3-2 to Alonso. Fouled off again. Runners on first and second here with one out. The 3-2. Swung on a miss. That would have been ball 4. Pete's been able to lay off of that. Struck out twice today. Work the pitcher. Let's do this. And they are. He's up to 50-something pitches here. He's doing his job. Guys, stop regurgitating the same stuff over and over. Top of the third inning, Tampa Bay with a 1-0 lead over Atlanta. Here's Nimmo now. He popped out the short to end the first. Bam is here. What up, Bam? And a Nimmo. And flip the pitcher covering, and that'll retire the side. So once again, the Mets get 2 on. Oh no, they got 1 on all the other innings. But once again, unable to cash it in. We go bottom 3, still scoreless. Yo, PAS. What up, Bam? Did your Phillies win today? I saw they were winning. Yes, they won 4-1. Detroit won 4-0 as well. Yankees are up 5-2 over San Francisco in the 5th. Toronto up 3-0 over Baltimore. Top of the 3rd. Boston and Chicago no score in the 3rd. Miami up 3-0 over Washington in the 3rd. All other games later. Oops, I was on the vertical stream. No worries. Yep, Phil's won. There you go. No NBA action today. That's kind of weird for a Saturday. NHL action. I didn't realize that the Flyers played an early game, or I would have done the game. But they won 4-3. Blue Jackets beat the Capitals 7-0. Hurricanes have a 4-1 lead over the Rangers. And Kings have a 2-1 lead over the Avalanche. We've gained 3 new subs on the YouTube side so far, everybody. Welcome in. Peterson faced 7, 8, and 9 here in the 3rd. Down low. Oh, called a strike. 0-1. Urias, 3 for 11 this year. One of those was a home run. And that one ripped off of Vientos in the left field. That'll be the first hit for the A's. And why is Vientos trying to play the ball with his bare hand? Oh, he wasn't trying to play it. Trying to two-hand it, and it took a funny hop. Oh, Justice, we don't talk basketball here, dude. We don't care about the Knicks. And check swing. Foul. 0-1. Oh, I did not know that. Thank you, Charlie. Yeah, because I don't follow it, so I don't know. I just thought it was weird that there was no games inside 1-1. Muncie 1 for 4 last night, batting 159 on the year. Down low, 2-0. 2-1, excuse me. Raymond says, let's get a double play here. Swung on a man. It's 2-2. To 2-2. Down low, 3-2. To 3-2. Popped up. Beatty out on the right field grass will make the catch. 1 away. Sauer says, come on, Peterson. I believe in you, Peterson. Get out of this inning with another 0. Diego saying, let's go Mets. We don't even talk about cartoons. It brings down John's views. That was crazy. And they picked him off first base. What a move by Peterson. 16th career pickoff. He's out. He's out. Two out and nobody on now. There's a strike, 0-1. Yay, Peterson, yes. Let's go. I don't know. I don't know enough about everybody's moves. And that one lined foul, quickly down 0-2. Nice. Jonathan says, I love it when a plan comes together. Can't wait to be done. No, I mean, I enjoy this, but Mrs. PAS made chili today. Get myself a big bowl of that after we're done today. Up high, 2-2. I think, Stoney, you're right. The numbers kept going down last night during that talk, and that one chopped foul. But I think because it was late and people didn't want to hear that kind of nonsense. They just wanted to listen to the game last night. Because it went from like 86 to 43 or something. The 2-2. And hit sharply. Beatty with a diving stop gets to his feet and throws him out. We go to the 4th, still scoreless. It'll be Marte, Vientos, and Beatty coming up. Maybe that little defensive play there will get Beatty going at the plate. I know, in like a minute. Yep. All right. Chill, you're going to raise the roof. Oh, Chili, you're going to raise the roof. Even if Pete does not get a hit every time, quality at bats make the pitcher work. Absolutely. That's good. Beatty improve. Your value on the way out. Okay, I see the problem with my SNY. I'm an hour behind. I've done that where I've turned something on. I'm like, oh man, I thought this started like an hour ago. Nice play. I went to bed after the top of the ninth inning. We're just fine. Woke up for a recap and kind of wasn't surprised Diaz not locked in. That was a hell of a play, says D. I haven't seen Cope in a while. Cope stopped in earlier in the stream, predicted we gained 19 new subs today, and I haven't seen him in the chat. Bottom of the third in Tampa. Tampa's still up 1-0, but they have runners on first and second with one out. Yankees now up big on San Francisco, 7-2. Ronnie just said the same thing I did about Beatty. Maybe that defensive play will get him going in the batter's box. That's like I turned on to bunt attempt, but it's in for a strike anyway. That's like I turned on to see if we won this morning. I was like, wow, we won by 1 run. Hell yeah. That's right. W's. Love me some chili over rice. Yo, chili over rice is good. The 0-1 up in inside, excuse me. 1-1. Let's go, Mets. Cope, there he is. Cope says wishful thinking about Beatty, guys. One can hope. Hey, while he's up here, I want him to do well. But up high, 2-1. Siri grounded out to third his first time up. The 2-1. In for a strike, 2-2. We got to have something to hope. Right? The 2-2. Outside, 3-2. I want him to do well, but we've been duped one too many times by Beatty. Yeah. With the triple A's. The 3-2. Swung on a missed. And we should have traded Marte too, guys. I mean, come on. Beatty will be fine. He'll be batting 150 by the All-Star break. Beatty going to homer the next at bat. Then Vientos takes the ball, 1-0. Sorry, guys. Been playing Roblox with my son. Oh, no worries. Need to get Vientos going as well. The 1-0. Outside, 2-0. Keep Winker for sure. Well, he's sick right now, so he's not playing. That's why he's not in the lineup today. He's sick. And that one ripped right to short. Over the first, 2 away. Vientos is hitting the ball hard just right at people. Like, Beatty's not doing that. Like, it'd be less frustrating. At least, like, Vientos just got to hit them to where they're not because he's ripping it. That'll bring up Beatty, who popped out the second his first time. As far as trades, nobody will trade for him. And that one. And there's a base hit by Beatty. And the ball gets away from the center fielder. Beatty will go to second. I think it's a single and an E8. Vientos has been smacking it, just not finding openings. Yep. I love Winker. He's clearly having fun with the Mets. I love Winker. He's clearly having fun with the Mets. He loves his teammates and us fans. I always want the Mets to win, Stoney. Come on, Beatty, get a hit. And he does. So runner on second here with 2 outs for Taylor. Still have not heard about Siri. In for a strike, 0-1. Okay, hopefully Beatty shuts me up from here on in. The 0-1 popped up, 0-2. Fouled the ball off, right off his left knee. The inside of his left knee. He had to be helped off the field. Couldn't put any pressure on it. See, now you've pissed off Brett. Well, we'll find out next at bat, won't we? Yep, foul ball hit him in the knee. And so, my goodness, Taylor. If this is how these guys are going to be, give me some. Let me see Jet Williams do that, please. This is horrendous. Taylor's come in for 2 at-bats, and he's looked like trash in the 2 at-bats, striking out both times. No, Acuna's better defensively on the infield. Yes, he can play the outfield a little bit, but I'd rather have him at second, short, or third. Tampa Bay now up 2-0 over Atlanta. Well, Miami and Washington tied up at 3 in the 4th. Back to the top of the lineup here for the A's. Wilson, Rocker, and Soderstrom. I feel Acuna plays with much more confidence than Beatty at this level. You could tell in their respective body. Yes, agreed. Stoney's agreeing with me about Jet Williams. First pitch is up high, 1-0. You had a mini horse kick me in the knee once. Isn't that a pony? There's a strike, 1-1. Bruce says it's getting way too late to have a donut on the scoreboard. I'm just saying. And that one chopped down the first. Base hit down into the right field corner. And that'll be a double. It hits the runner. Lindor able to keep him at second. We keep hitting one game, then nothing the next. Yep. We're getting guys on base today. That's not the issue. Well, their bats aren't cold. They're getting on base. They've had people on base every inning. Outside, 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1. Just bringing them in is the issue, yeah. That one fouled off, 1-2. Oh, Darren says with runners in scoring position. And that one popped up. Taylor, a couple steps back. He'll make the catch. Wilson's going to tag. The throw to third is not in time. Runner on third now with one out. Soderstrom slashes one foul down into the dugout. Yeah, you were here once already. You don't have to say hi again. Come on, Peterson, bear down. 0-1 the count here. That one ripped. Base hit up the middle. And the A's take a 1-0 lead. You're not pitching around that guy to get the Langoliers, who absolutely kills the Mets. I believe he's got over a 500 batting average in his career against the Mets. Crap. Hey, don't blame it. He's given up one run. Let's not blame the pitching here. This is on the hitters today. There's a strike. 0-1. The 0-1. And that one hit and in the right field for a base hit. Now 17 for 34 in his career against the Mets. Exactly 500. That'll bring up Andujar, who lined out to left his first time. No, I don't live in North Carolina. And it's none of your business where I lived. On the outside corner, 0-1. Senger just went out there to talk to him. Need a double play here. Yep. Down low. 1-1. F that. Okay. Thanks for wasting everybody's time. You can watch but not talk. The 1-1. That one line foul down the right field side, 1-2. Yeah, I just timed him out, Frank. He can watch, but he can't chat. F that. And fouled off. Still 1-2. A left. They are calling it a left shin contusion, even though the ball hit him in the knee. The 1-2. And that one lined into center field for a base hit. That'll get another run home. Oh no, he'll be held. Bases loaded. Still only one out here. 3 straight singles. Beatty bobbles it, and he gets the out at first. So a run will come home. No error there, because you can never assume a double play. And it's 2-0. Runner still on second and third. Now I'm officially nervous. They already did, Frank. I'm going to start taking mod wrenches away, too, because some of you just don't listen. In for a strike, 1-1. They weren't getting two anyway. He would have had one play. That would have been either the second or first. And he got the out at first. There's a strike, 2-2. The 2-2. Outside, 3-2. No, he just he didn't bobble. He kind of stumbled over his own feet. So he made sure he got it would have been a close play at second. So he made sure he got the out at first. The 3-2. Fouled off. Catcher interference. That'll load the bases back up. Bob says maybe what Peterson had was contagious because I'm sick too. Man, come on, Mets. Facing the A's and they're sending 8 guys to the plate again. They did it twice last night. These no-name players, man. Mets struggle against no-name pitchers and no-name batters. There's a strike. 0-1. Right, Stoney? Frustrated. Let's go Mets, says Frank. The 0-1. Outside. 1-1. Bases loaded here. 2 runs already in. Thank God for that pickoff. That was last inning, Justice. The 1-1. He went 1-2. Let me refresh ESPN here. Bounced in the dirt. 2-2. Well, I refreshed ESPN and it didn't change, so. The 2-2. And a chopper to short. Flips to second for the force, and that'll end the inning. But the A's put up a 2 spot. We go to the 5th. Up to 39 likes on the stream. Let's go. For the Mets here, it'll be 9-1-2. Sanger, Lindor, and Soto. No errors. No errors. Let's go Mets. I'm going out for a smoke, says Bud. Johnny Thomas is here. What's up, Johnny? There it is. Okay, ESPN finally refreshed. Whoever's at the ball game putting the information in finally woke up. Let's get them back in some more. Okay, let's get some more hits, Mets. A couple of these runs back. Boston took a 1-0 lead over Chicago. Bottom of the 4th, Tampa Bay still up 2-0 over Atlanta. Frank says it's never too late to tap that like and subscribe button. Let's go Mets. You got to believe, says Frank. Sanger, grounded out to second, his first at bat. In for a strike, 0-1. Swung on a missed ball way inside. The 0-2. And that one lines one out to left for a leadoff single. Back to the top of the lineup here with Lindor. Runner on first here. Nobody out for Lindor. It reached on an error and walked. Outside, 1-0. Average has dipped a little bit. Was up near 250. It's back down to 213. The 1-0. Up and in, 2-0. Stoney saying, let's go, Lindor. Raymond also saying, come on, Lindor, bring Singer around. The 2-0. Fouled off, 2-1. Luminous says, let's go, Mets. Let's go, Mets. We need some runs. It stopped raining. Cigarette time, says Frank. The 2-1 to Lindor. Fouled off again, 2-2. Darren says Lindor's tying this game. Whoa, up and in, 3-2 to Lindor. Still making Ginn work. He's up to 72 pitches here in the fifth. Nobody out. Frank says load them up for Pete. The 3-2. And a chopper back to the pitcher. And it's an error. It's safe at first. Lindor is safe at first, but runner out at second. So 6 unassisted on the fielder's choice. That'll bring up Soto. 0 for 1 with a ground out and a walk. Bennett says, ouch, I saw the Siri injury. Yup. Cheeseburger saying, let's go Mets. Welcome in, Cheeseburger. Down low, 1-0. Stoney says, guess at least we still have a runner on base. Yep. Grilling and chilling tonight, guys. The 1-0. And ripped. Muncy, the second baseman. That's a 4-run assisted putout at first. That was strange. Lindor goes down to second. That'll bring up Alonso, who's 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. Soderstrom, the first baseman, dove for it. That's what happened. I didn't see him. Need a long ball, says Raymond. Great. Now he's making me hungry again. The first pitch to Alonso. Outside, 1-0. Stoney saying, come on, Pete, tie the game. The 1-0. And Pete lines it. Foul down the right field side. 1-1. He says, I'm calling another pizza place. Especially if your ex works at the other place. What are you doing ordering pizzas from there? The 1-1. On a broken bat, chopper to short. The third baseman's got it, and they get him at first. Once again, Mets can't hit with people on base. We're halfway through, still 2-0. They're not pitching to Pete. Yes, well, he struck out twice today and now grounded out. So they are pitching to Pete today. As long as your ex working, as long not your ex working. The guys know me well, but she hates me. Halfway through. Mets looking to break through. Same result. Different day with these abandoned runners on base. Yep. I'm not feeling soda. Okay. And you're getting that vibe already 13 games into the year. Okay. I didn't think they would with first open. Okay, well, you didn't say that. It'll be 9-1-2 here. I need to ask the lucky question. No crickets? Nope, no crickets. There's a strike, 1-1. Yo, Tokes is here. Happy Saturday, you adrenaline junkies, you. Let's up and go. And that one fouled off down the right field side, 1-2. Trying to get Gilbs to swear on TV. The 1-2. Swung on a man, struck him out. One away. Back to the top of the lineup here. What's the what's the what? Fouled off 0-1. Baltimore got 2. It's now 3-2. That came in the 6th. The 0-1. Fouled off quickly ahead 0-2. Tampa Bay still up 2-0 over Atlanta in the 5th. The Red Sox now up 2-0 over the White Sox. Miami with a 4-3 lead over Washington. That one hit out to right. Soto a couple steps to his right, 2 away. The unsponsored drink of the day is peach iced tea. Here's Rooker. He's 0 for 2 today. Struck out and flew out to center. Up high, 1-0. Swung on a mass to 1-1. The 1-1. And ripped Vientos. That's a fair ball down the left field corner. He's going to get a 2-out double here. I'm getting to be about done with Vientos too. I wanted Bregman in the offseason. So runner on second here with 2 out for Soderstrom. There's a strike, 0-1, foul tipped. And chopped foul, quickly hit 0-2. Darren says Mets better keep this at 2 runs and score before Mason Miller comes in. Yeah, you think so, Mets fan? The 0-2. Bounce in the dirt, 1-2. Luminous hit the live button. There's a strike. Got him looking. So the 2-out double doesn't hurt. We go to the 6th. Still 2-0. I almost said Oakland. John Q just subbed. Welcome in, John Q. Luminous hit the go live. Hit the live button. Frank says he loves the flying popcorn. Rooting for the polar bear when he's not up and he's made the last out of the last inning. It's like they went out and partied last night in the bustling city of Sacramento, then found out they were in first place and said, we can't have that happen. Maybe Peterson can give the Mets 6 innings. Yeah, maybe. Stop this leaving men on base. Yep. All right, it'll be Nimmo, Marte, and Vientos here. 6 left on base. So sad. Up high, 1-0. Swung on a miss that a pitch way inside. 1-1. Down low, 1-1 or 2-1. Excuse me. Piss poor run production, a la Keith Hernandez. I don't know. Was that part of the interview? Because I didn't listen to it yet. I might do that tonight. The 2-1. And Nimmo cracks one out to right. And that ball's out of here. Nimmo was his second home run of the series, cuts it down to 2-1 game. Nazir Big Fella says homer. Yup. Nimmer. Swung on a miss, 0-1 to Marte. Dude is pitching very well with very motivation against us. There's radio, or in your case, streaming gold in that call. Okay. Yeah, I definitely listen to Ronnie. I have it bookmarked for the timestamps that I want to cut. Can't have the Mets have a laughter every once in a while. Oh, can't the Mets have a laugher every once in a while? Nimmo. Nice. Get more runs, says Frank. 0-2 here to Marte. Chops foul, still 0-2. Up to 93 in the chat. Let's go. Welcome in, everybody. Couple people getting warmed up in the A's bullpen. I didn't see who they were. They had the names on the screen, and I missed it. Pitch clock violation here by the pitcher. 1-2 the count. 1-2 the count. The 1-2. Outside, 2-2. Ball on the bat. Let's go. Heat up the chimney, Frank. Up to 95 in the chat. Let's go. Welcome in, everybody. 2-1 ball game here in the 6th inning. The 2-2. Inside, 3-2. If you're new here, hit that thumbs up for us. If you want to hang out during Mets live streams, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Little notification bell icon. Swung on a miss. He swung late. It would have been a strike either way, but he swung late. I'm sorry. Marte's got to go. Beatty's got to go. Oh, and Ginn's done. Ginn is done. 89 pitches. Teddy says, let's go, Mets. Welcome back, Teddy. Frank says, black and mild time. Up over 100 in the chat. Let's go. Welcome in, everybody. Adrenaline junkies, let them know.
Yeah, they're adrenaline junkies. Yeah, they're adrenaline junkies.
They might not like that, Ronnie. Let's take a look. The Yankees still up 8-4 over San Francisco in the bottom of the seventh. Baltimore and Toronto now tied at 3 in the sixth. Tampa Bay still up 2-0 over Atlanta in the sixth. Boston up 2-0 over the White Sox in the sixth. Miami up 6-3 over Washington, top of the sixth. Kansas City and Cleveland at 6 o'clock. Pittsburgh and Cincinnati at 6:40. The Angels and Astros at 7:10. Milwaukee and Arizona at 8:10. Colorado and San Diego at 8:40. Cubs and Dodgers at 9:10. Seattle and Texas at 9:40. Finals: Detroit beat Minnesota 4-0, and the Phillies beat the Cardinals 4-1. Frank said black and mild time. Not sure if I got that up there or not. Nick Henderson, Winker should be playing. He's sick. Oh, yeah, he should be playing tomorrow. Yes. Yep. I should read your whole comment. Yep. Absolutely, Nick. If the Mets tire, go ahead, give me a hell yeah. What? 1-0 to Vientos. And Vientos hits one out to shallow right field. Muncy on the outfield grass will make the catch, 2 away. That'll bring up Beatty. He's 1 for 2 today. Raymond said little hit Vientos. Hey, Dylan's back. What's up, Dylan? Saying let's go Mets. Swung on a miss, 0-1. The 0-1. Up high, fouled it straight back, 0-2. Beatty do something or it's AAA for you. The 0-2. Bounce in the dirt, 1-2. The 1-2. Swung on a missed. The Mets get the leadoff homer from Nimmo. But then the next 3 are retired. We go bottom 6. It's 2-1 A's. It'll be Langoliers and Duhar and Blade. Peterson should still get this inning. Someone tweeted, send Beatty back to Port St. Lucie. He does great there. Neymar, excuse me. Let's go Mets. Oh, Washington. got a run. They're now down 6-4. Like Woodward comes in here and says Washington's making the playoff. Stop. Long half inning here. In for a strike, 0-1. Peterson still on the mound here. Brett Beatty's hitting his pitching is worse than Danny Young's pitching. Swung on a miss to the ball in the dirt, 0-2. Oh, the bench crew bat hit it. Jesse Winker, one of the players that went out to the batting cages, might be asked to pinch hit later in the game. And the ground ball is short. Lindor's got it. Nice play by Alonso with the scoop there. One away. I have a nickname for Beatty, but I believe but I value the wrench you gave me. I hope Peterson leaves this inning unscathed. Keep the pitcher on short leash, though. Yes, sir, Frank. In for a strike, 0-1. Tapped foul, quickly down 0-2. Into a couple more subs. Let's go. That's 7 today. Appreciate everybody hitting that subscribe button on the YouTube side. Hit that follow button on the X or Rumble side. Down low, 1-2. I haven't checked. Let me refresh X here. Or where's the API? The 1-2. And a chopper to second. Beatty got him. Nice play by Beatty. Where's the API? Oh, right there it is. Yep, still at 366. New subs, make sure you're here for the 7th inning stretch. Frank says much respect to the new subs. In for a strike, 0-1. John Q said he needs the over. In for a strike, 0-2. What was that? John, you'll have to let me know because I don't know what it was. What was it? 5.5? Maybe even higher than that. Being in Sacramento might have been 7. Okay, kid, I'll take anything from you. Nice play. Yep. The 0-2. And that one roped in the right field. Base hit. Nice sliding stop by Soto. So a 2-out single here. I need over 6. Gotcha. Thank you. How many pitches has Peterson thrown so far, John? Let me look. I think it's about 85, 86, something like that. No. You can listen to me talk. You don't need the tracker. Fouled off, 0-1. Here's Urias. The 0-1. Peterson tried for another pickoff. Alonso, nice scoop there. And fouled off 0-2. Yes, I got you. Oh, for 600. For 600. Yep. Raymond says thank you. Yep. He had a sweet pickoff earlier. Yes, he did. Tomorrow it'll be Senga versus Severino. The 0-2. Blade goes to throw. Got him. Stop trying to steal on our catchers, man. We go to the 7th. Still 2-1. I'm going to say Oakland one of these times. 2-1 A's. For the Mets, it'll be 8-9-1. Taylor, Singer, and Lindor coming up. That game in Tampa Bay up 2-0, but have the bases loaded with 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th. The Orioles have come back from a 3-0 deficit and now lead 5-3. I wasn't in their plans. The Mets offered him a contract. He turned it down. He found somebody that gave him what he wanted, and he left. The Mets offered him a deal. He'd rather go out to Oakland and play in that trash ballpark with that trash team. Come on, Mets, let's score here. Singer got a good throwing arm. Yep, need runs. Let's go. "15 minutes away from Kansas City and Cleveland getting started. If you guys have not watched it yet, last week on Sunday at noon, I do the MLB Power Rankings. So tomorrow I'll be live again at noon Eastern time. I don't have it set up yet, so but I'll release next the updated power rankings here. I know we're only 15 games for most teams, but yeah, John, we get it. We know what the bet means. We just didn't know what the number was. Uh-oh. Popped it up. Shallow right. Rooker will make the catch. 1 out there. Oh, that's Taylor. Winker's going to bat for Sanger. Trash ballpark. Maybe staying at the Coliseum wouldn't have been that bad. Just kidding. That was a dump from a Raiders fan. They really should have Nimmo batting second. And so, no, stop. Oh, my goodness. Fonzie time. Let's go. 1-0 to count to Winker here. Fouled off. 1-1. I don't know if I'm in a rush to bring back Alvarez. Is these two? Oh yeah, I'm done with Alvarez. He doesn't know how to play catcher. Trying to frame every pitch. Yeah, I guess. Because he's batting. The 1-1. But maybe it's better for Pete. They duck Soto and come to him. The lineup's perfect, just the way it is. They just got to start hitting. Down low, 2-2. This team needs me. Yeah. And that's why he's 0-2 with almost a 5 ERA. Up high, 3-2. The 3-2. And a chopper up the first base side. Soderstrom will make the play. 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup with Lindor. No rush on Alvarez. I like a catcher that can toss to second. And he's still got upside. He's one of the players I would trade. You get somebody good in return. Not saying the Mets should trade him, but I'd consider it. Inside 1-0. When the fans were entering the Coliseum in Oakland, we'd chant in harmony, Raiders. Raiders. Soon the reverberation made it sound like Greek monks. Fouled off 1-1. In the cathedral, spooky and cool. That would be cool. The 1-1. Outside. We're showing the Ricky Henderson number out there on the wall. Outside, 3-1. $112 in the chat. Welcome in. 2-1 here. A's over the Mets. Top of the 7th inning. Swung on a miss. It would have been a strike either way. 3-2. Agree, John. There's a market for Alvarez for maybe a bat. No, give me starting pitching. The 3-2. And tapped foul. Lindor must have fouled that one off his foot or something. He's limping around. The 3-2. Lindor out the shallow left. And Duhar will make the play. 1, 2, 3 go the Mets. Stand up and stretch, everybody. I meant his bat. Could use a pitcher. Give me a closer. We have a closer. Just a matter of time before they put him back in the bullpen. Jonathan, are we yay or nay today? Yay or nay? No worries if not. You know what time it is, buddy. Let's go. All right, everybody. Good luck. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel because it is time for Jonathan's 7th inning membership giveaway extravaganza. YouTube determines who gets them. So good luck, everybody. Jonathan says, yeah. Oh, Atlanta got a run. It's now 2-1. Eggs. Bruce says eggs. Extravaganza. And we got 10 gifted from Jonathan. Let's go. Good luck, everybody. P Sports Cards got one. Texas Repo. Nate. M Prods. Liam. Arn got one. Anthony and Joe. Let's go. Once again, this was Jonathan's 7th inning membership giveaway extravaganza. Thank you to Jonathan. That is a claymation version of Jonathan. And popped up. Buto, the new pitcher. It's fouled off 0-1. Presented by Pure Adrenaline Sports. Heck yeah, YouTube dislikes me. Popped foul. Again. Terrence, it'll go out of play. So if you want to be eligible next time, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Maybe we'll try to find a sponsor for that. Jonathan, how about that? Because you said presented by Pure Adrenaline Sports. Let's see if we can reach out and find somebody to be a sponsor. Let me think of somebody here. Just outside, 1-2. Our next live stream for Mets will be tomorrow afternoon at 4 o'clock again. Then 3 in Minnesota. We'll be live for all 3. Outside, 2-2. Don't forget, Wednesday is a day game, a 1 o'clock start. The next 2 Wednesdays are 1 o'clock starts. That Wednesday against Philadelphia, that's a 1 o'clock start. Oh, he went. Struck him out. I should check to see who the night games are that night. Because I'm taking that Thursday off there for the draft. Keeping up with the Devils. Welcome in. Yeah, sounds great on the spot. Yeah, we'll see what we can come up with. Outside. Ooh. Got the corner. I was going to say outside. 1-0, but it's 0-1. Outside, 1-1. Do tap that like plus subscribe button, says Frank. Justice says, we need a retractable roof here in Queens. Yes, I agree. Popped foul. 1-2. I agree. That should be something they do to City Field. I don't know what kind of construction it would take to do that, but that would be cool. Absolutely, Jonathan. Fouled off. Still 1-2. The 1-2. And that one ripped out to left off the base of the wall. And nice job by Nimmo to keep it to a single. He's building a small city around Citi Field. Hopefully that's in the blueprints. I thought it was in the original plans, but ownership was, as we know, yeah. Swung on a miss to 0-1. Nice job there by Terrence. 1-1 the count. Up to 9 new subs today. Welcome in, everybody. The 1-1. And that one ripped. That's a pass Vientos again. That'll put runners at second and third. They're sending them home. The relay throw is not in time. Vientos is a liability in the field, man. Bottom of the lineup again. My understanding is that where Shea was, now a parking lot, will be like a little transit city. Huh. Now a 3-1 ball game here. That one popped up. Lindor, shallow left, will make the catch. That'll bring up Rooker. Quickly approaching that 5,900 mark. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Rooker's 1 for 3 today. Strike out, fly out the center, and a double. Mets fan saying, "Let's go Mets." Then that one popped up. Out the center. Taylor, back to the track. At the wall, he makes the catch. That'll do it for the 7th, but the A's get 1. It's now 3-1. It'll be Soto, Alonso, and Nimmo for the Mets. Also, a new soccer stadium being built across the street where all those chop shops of cars were. Hey there, Gritty. Yeah, Gritty keeps making an appearance today. Getting late. Let's get some runs. Nick P, thank you for subscribing. Let's focus up. Mets, you can do this. Gritty and Grimace, distant relative. Bottom of the seventh there in Tampa Bay. Still 2-1 Rays. Boston and the White Sox now tied up at 2. Miami up 7-6 over Washington. Richard King is here saying LFGM. Outside, 1-0 to Soto. New pitcher is Ferguson. Outside, 2-0. The 2-0. Outside corner, 2-1. What's up? What up? I see I didn't miss much. Nope. The 2-1. Outside, 3-1. What's up, Caps? The 3-1. Way inside, ball 4. So Soto walks. I know Soto's struggling with average, but he's been on base 3 out of the 4 times today. That is what we need. This is what we need. That'll bring up Pete. Pete's 0 for 3 today. Couple strikeouts and a ground out. Jonathan Naku Waller says rally time. Jonathan also with another $2 super chat. Thank you, Jonathan. Jonathan with the gifted memberships today and now with $2 super chat. Really appreciate you going above and beyond. Thanks again, John, for this forum. Welcome into the new subs. The 1-0 to Pete. There's a strike. Nice pitch. Pete's got to wait on one. This guy throws a lot of sliders. Ooh, down low, 2-1. Believe Soto at 39 straight regular season games getting on base. What's the score? 19-75. No, it's 3-1 A's. 3-1 A's. Mets have the tying run at the plate here. Fouled off. 2-2. Frank says time to do this. Frank says 1975 was a good year. I turned 18. Nope, 1975. I turned 2. I turned 2 in 1975. The 2-2. Inside, 3-2. New York and New Jersey became a member on the Thrill Chaser side. Let's go. Saying let's go Mets. Swung on a miss. Pete, man. 3 strikeouts today. We had an unreal 7th, 74 unearned run. Yep, blew Alonso away with that one. Big Frank says 1979. Says this offense sucks. Here's Nimmo. And he lines one foul, 0-2. No. 3 strikeouts is not a golden sombrero. That's 4 strikeouts. The 0-1. Outside, 1-1. Mason Miller getting warmed up in the pen. Outside, 2-1. Well, hey, there's Woodward. What's happening today, Woodward? See, your Nationals are in a good fight there, 7-6 against Miami. And Nimmo dribbling out to left center field. And he runs it down. Wow. 2 away. I thought that was in the gap. Okay. Pete tells me he doesn't know, or Big Frank doesn't tell me he knows anything about baseball with this comment here. I'll send you a picture via my brother Chris. Oh, yeah, that'd be cool. If have a bunt, guys, look at what you're typing, please. My goodness, how do you all get through life with not knowing what you're doing? I'd like to see either a win today or tomorrow and take the series. I thought it was in the gap. I could not believe he got there. In for a strike, 0-1. And Marte, 0-3 today with 2 strikeouts as well. Yeah, Woodward, I don't need you to correct me. I'm tired of the nonsense in the chat. Go watch somebody doing your trash Nationals team. Game is over. Okay, then there's no need for you to be here then. Swung on a missed, 1-2. The 1-2. Popped up. Foul down the right field side. It goes out of play. No, not you, Frank. We all make mistakes. Well, it's becoming all too common in this chat. Swung on a miss at a ball way outside. Marte's a waste. Honestly, give me one of the young kids. The young kid can do that. 0-5 today with 3 strikeouts. We're so stiff. Okay, I'll just end the stream. Your chat messages stink. I bet you that's crickets under another name. Now I know why YouTubers don't read the chat most of the time. Hey, C. Lee is here. What's up, C. Lee? Oh, I don't think we've seen Charles today. How can someone mumble a chat message? What do you mean? Back from shopping, he says. That quote needs explanation. There was a spring training game where a kid thought our CEO, John, was terrible. Soderstrom trying to bunt, and it goes out of play 0-1. John was terrible. John's response was priceless. Then John told Mom wants the iPad back. Oh, stop complaining. Nobody goes undefeated, Caps. That's lined right up 80, one away. I know you're frustrated you're losing your bets, but come on. Who said undefeated? Rob said undefeated. That's who. James Rankins. What's up, James? Jeffrey says John's one of the best play-by-play I've listened to. I was given the stream credit for last night. This was giving the stream credit last night? I guess I should read the whole thing. That is my fault. My apologies, Caps. John is awesome, says Frank T. Oh, Frank T. We got Frank T. Oh, I got to come up with a new Frank here. It's not over until it's over. I've seen them come back in the ninth. 3-1 the count here. Swung on a mass 3-2. Johnson's a legend. So is C. Lee. Like I said yesterday, a face for radio and a voice for print. The 3-2. Swung on a mass 2 away. What do you say? Oh, Caps 1-800-GAMBLER. I'm just teasing you. Yeah, I know it's frustrating losing bets. I used to bet back in my 20s, and that's why I don't do it anymore. I just wasn't good at it. Outside 1-0. What are the Braves doing? They're in the top of the 8th inning there. It's 3-1 Tampa Bay. Adam says I have the Mets minus and under 9.5. No, they don't. Popped up. 1961 not paying attention to the game. That retires the side. We go to the ninth. Mason Miller coming in. It'll be Vientos, Beatty, and Taylor. But as 1961 says, the Mets have the heart of their batting order coming up. James says he's got the Mets minus run and a half today. That's probably. I can understand you guys betting that today with Peterson on the mound. But you should never know not to bet the Mets when they're facing a pitcher for the first time. They always get shut down. Angel is right. Beatty going to hit a homer. It's still not the heart of their lineup. Cap said I had Mets team total over 2.5. Cigarette time, says Frank. Once again, we will be back live tomorrow for Game 3. No matter what happens here. Then we'll have all 3 against Minnesota, all 4 against St. Louis, all 3 against Philadelphia before a day off. Okay. Some of you don't learn to listen. In for a strike, 0-1. I've been betting over for 20 years. I'm not a 24-hour betting guy. Deal 1 from Miller. Outside. Did he go? They said he went. Come on. Umpires want this game over. Holy cow, that was not a swing. Yeah, everyone getting panicky of Soda. And a chop on the first. Soderstrom. Take it to the bag himself. 1 away. Crest says, looks like Captain Communist is alive and well. Yep. That's right. You don't like it? Go start your own YouTube channel and see how that works out for you. Oh, what? Nobody wants to listen to you talk? Got it. Popped foul. 0-1 to Beatty. There's a strike 0-2. Hey, Spaceman, what's up, buddy? Did your Yankees were up 8-4, I saw. Was that the final? The 0-2. Called strike 3. Standing there looking at pitches. But thank God the Mets have the heart of the lineup up. Yeah, you guys won 8-4. Darren says, swing the bat. Did Mendoza say why? I didn't see Caps. I didn't see if he said why. And that'll be a base hit. Uh-oh. So a 2-out single here. That'll bring up Torrens. This pitcher is throwing 103 miles an hour. Yep. If there was ever an accurate depiction of you, it'll be Captain Communist. You're beating me blocking these clowns. Swung on him, man. 0-1. $103. Wow. Yep. Bounced in the dirt. 1-1. I think Beatty has a higher batting average than Vientos. It's probably pretty close. One of them was batting 109 coming into today, and the other one 111. Outside 2-1. No, I got what you meant. Yep. 2-1 the count here to Torrens. The 2-1. Well, fouled it straight back. 2-2. Mets are down to their final strike. After winning last night 7-6. Trail today 3-1, but tying run up at the plate. Foul ball. Torrens just missed a game-tying 2-run home run. Absolutely, Jeffrey. Thank you for the $5 super chat, my friend. Jonathan says, I too F up sometimes texting. Yeah, but for some of the people in the chat, it's all the time. And I get tired of it. Siri is the batting champ. He's batting 050. Well, he's going to be out a while. The 2-2. Outside, 3-2. Ball gets away. Jonathan says, I think this would be the A's first win at home. Is that true? No, they're 1-6. They're 1-6 at home. The 3-2. Torrens and right to the shortstop, over to first, and the ball game is over. The Oakland bullpen does good. Both times when the games are played at night, they're high scoring games. When they're played during the day, they're low scoring games. No, I'm not redirecting anybody today. Nope. So, guys, thank you. Unfortunately, our Mets lost today. But we'll be back live tomorrow again, 4 o'clock Eastern time again. So good stuff, everybody. Thank you all so much for the new subs. We've gained 12 new subscribers today. Thank you, Jeffrey, for the $5 super chat. Jonathan for the 10 gifted subs and the $2 super chat. Really appreciate it, you guys. Tomorrow versus Sevy should be fun. So close, but yet so far. Yep. All right, guys. We'll see everybody tomorrow.